Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Change the pre-snap look now. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Aggressive call on the opening play. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Penn State 7, Texas 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Good throw, catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains on that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He fires downfield. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Michael made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Tight end goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finding some room at the 25. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 3rd down play coming up. The defense showing blitz here. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. You stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot on the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks some more yards up after the catch. Now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. Up to Rowland for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He makes the stop, but it's a big play for 41.
I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The second down incompletion. They'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Penn State. They cap the drive with 6 points. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the catch. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense facing 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. For a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick this away to get the 2nd half going.
Texas.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
second down now. He's looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Catch made on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. What a catch! They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He hands it to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
7th play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen, and he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And the ball is hauled in. Breaks the tackle into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Tight end makes the grab. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, that he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. They'll give it to the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And they're able to get him down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out Out of the gun now on third down. To dart to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Longhorns offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And here he goes. Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, they tried to take the top off the secondary there with a 4 verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now, they're going to have to force a quick 3 and out if they want to get the ball back.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Grinding away with their running game. Football's loose. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Handoff running right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Penn State.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
That's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Wow.